So disclaimer, because I need to keep adding these for the people who, well, disclaimer. This does not affect the gameplay in any way. It's not a major change of any major significance. It's just odd that they're doing this. All right? So it's not like, "Oh my god, it's going to make the game worse," or it's just odd that they keep doing this. That's what we're talking about. It's not a gameplay changer. It's not going to affect your experience in game. It's just odd that the company keeps making these stupid changes. So, Sonic, our favorite blue blur. Sonic Generations Remaster is getting a little update, and it's here it is. Now, comically played out because Amy is obsessed with him, and then here's a change to "I brought you cupcake, Sonic." So, apparently, Sonic Generations remaster. Sega thought Sonic holding Amy's face was a microaggression and an example of toxic masculinity, so they changed the scene. They also censored Rouge the Vat, which, yeah, that one, not really a whole lot of views. I think there's only like 3,000 views, but it's all pretty much positive. No one understands. It's like, okay, what's the point? What's the point? Um, Nothing to see here, folks. Just your typical historical revisionism. By the way, they will delist the original on Steam as if it never happened. No, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. So just because some people don't want to play the remaster. So, but you have that. You have this. Here's her personality, like about her in the game. A young, cheerful girl hedgehog. Amy can be a bit obsessive and about chasing Sonic. She even claims to be his girlfriend. She's an energetic go-getter who lets nothing get in her way. And then I had to blow this one up. A cheerful girl who loves to help others. Sonic inspired her to be her very best. She's an energetic go-getter. With the help of her Pico Pico hammer and fortune cards, nothing gets in her way. Also, we talked the last time about Ruse's outfit, how they're censoring her back. This chick right here, look how short her skirt is. She turns to the side. You're going to be able to see right up there. Her back pretty much completely uncovered. And apparently canonically she's like 12 years old. So they changed Rouge's back, to where her back is covered, but not Amy, the one who is apparently canonically like 12 years old. And from top to bottom, like she turns around just a little bit, you're seeing hedgehog panties. So, I mean, another is like, why change? If anything, make her skirt longer, or I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, now it's like, oh, she's obsessed with Sonic. That's the whole funny part of it. It's that she's obsessed with him, and he's like, no. This is my boyfriend Sonic. No. It's supposed to be played for for comedy and all that, but wait, let's see. Not Amy related, but this is funny. The original left. Thanks, Sonic. You did a good job back there. Hey, did you gain weight? Thanks, Sonic. Now then, tell me, where's the rest of my island? Oh yeah, cause he's apparently fat shaming Sonic. Um, yeah, we got that one. Uh, this is just sad. The F are, WTF are they doing, dude? Notice how she can't be young anymore either. There's more layers to this than you think. Original is so peak. Why are they even doing this? Yeah, there was nothing wrong with the original. But they added fucking tarot cards. Sega fell. More saved money. Yeah, this was a great game. It was a great game. Like visually, gameplay wise, it was really good. Uh all right. Amy no longer flirts with Sonic. I was convinced Ian couldn't make Jen's story worse given how little there is, but still found a way to remove any personality contact left in the OG script. And yes, the majority of other cutscenes just added epic references.
You saved me, Sonic! I'll be sure to return the favor next time around.
Not really worrying about that right now, Amy.
Wonderful!
It's like, is Amy not being obsessed with Sonic really Amy at this point? Again, it doesn't change the gameplay. We're just talking about how odd all these changes are. Again, it's like the whole thing with him holding her face. Like, what's the point of changing that? Oh my god, he's exerting toxic masculinity. She's a strong, powerful young woman, and he's exerting himself. I mean, is that the case? Again, all these changes just remind me of when I was talking about the last time, which I brought up with Blizzard when they were going and changing paintings to bowls of fruit, paintings that you most likely never even noticed were in the game. Like you're going, in World of Warcraft, you're going through like Skullomance or something, and like these tiny paintings on the wall of like these beautiful women, and yet they just like, oh yeah, we're gonna change them to bowls of fruit. Now it was like at a time where Blizzard was hit with a lot of allegations about certain things, and so they were it was like damage control, but it's like no one, I guarantee you, the paintings that were being replaced, guarantee you never even noticed before. So why even bother? No one, it's like I looked at it, I was like, where was this even in the game? Like I've been through Skullomance so many times, been through Scarlet Monastery. Where were these paintings? Where were these paintings? Because I've never noticed this one. So, having all these changes to characters and this and that, again, doesn't affect the game. It doesn't affect gameplay. It's just odd that they keep doing this. It's odd they keep making these changes when it's completely unnecessary. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing. And it's funny because he points it out, because the Sonic that he's looking at is the former Sonic. It's not the taller, slimmer Sonic. This is OG Sonic when looked like he had a little pudge there. So it's supposed to be played off as a joke because this is the OG Sonic. So again, it's just weird they keep making these changes. I don't think anyone really cared or was complaining about, oh my god, toxic masculinity. No, people saw this and they're like, that's funny. People saw this. Thanks, Sonic. You did a good job back there. Hey, did you gain weight? And then it's like, It's like because he doesn't know that it's the other Sonic. He doesn't know it's the OG Sonic rather than the Sonic he knows. So it's you'd better not look into what Sega is funding. Yeah, I'd rather not look. That steps away from gaming and more into actual real life stuff. Um but yeah. Again, it doesn't cause any gameplay differences. It's just odd that they feel inclined to keep making these odd choices and changes to the game when it's not that big of a deal. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. That's how Sonic's been treating her for the last how many years has Amy been introduced? And stuff like this, the censorship like that or the changes never happened until current day, the last couple of years, because that's when, we gotta pander, microaggressions, toxic masculinity, girl bosses. This is all a recent thing within the last couple of years. So they could have easily changed this at any time or not done it in the first place. But here we are. You're changing it now in current day when it's cool. And again, it doesn't change the gameplay. It's just strange they keep doing this. Like the bowls of fruit. I should probably show... I showed it last time. Hang on. So that way people know what I'm talking about. Alright, so... here's the original. Here's the new one. Here's the original. Here's the new one. The Loungy Woman painting was located in a Ravenhold location, while the Robed Woman was in Stormwind's S17. Yeah. So this became this. And that became that. Why? Don't know. There are people with transmog sexier than this. But they felt the need to go in and, oh god, we need to change it. So when I say, Blizzard and bowls of fruit, this is what I'm referring to. They changed this into this. Now, if you play World of Warcraft and you've been to these places, where is this? This one was in Stormwind's S17. If you've noticed this one, let me know. And same thing, let me know if you've seen this, or is it like, yeah, I've played the game since the beginning. I've never seen these paintings. So, but yeah, that's what I was talking about when it comes to bowls of fruit. But yeah, it's just odd they keep making these changes. It doesn't affect anything, so I don't know why they even are worried or concerned. I seriously doubt there are people complaining, oh my god, you need to change Sonic. He's too toxic towards Amy. But anyway, it's one after another. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.